You're listening to a That Humble radio production. Now, bringing you the most average quality in sports-related news, headlines, rumors, and opinions. Here's Jordan and Ted.
Ted, I think that Mount Rushmore is in one of the Dakotas, and people always like to talk about, who's the Mount Rushmore of this? Who's the Mount Rushmore of that? So, Ted, let's talk about the Mount Rushmore of NBA point guards. And before you say anything, can I just try to sneak Damian Lillard on that list?
Damian Lillard, fantastic point guard. Very smart individual as well. Very high basketball IQ, can shoot the ball, can pass the ball. All-around player. Absolutely, he can be on the Mount Rushmore of point guards.
Oh, my goodness. Thank you so much, Ed. I was expecting at least a little bit of resistance. I was going to say, hey, you don't have to put him on right now. We can put him off to the side. We can talk about a couple more. But, hey, we're chiseling his face right into, where Lincoln's face was. Let's put him there.
Steve Nash, Dallas, Phoenix, that weird stint with Los Angeles. Tell me Steve Nash wasn't one of the greatest.
I love me some Steve Nash. I was hoping that you were just going to stop at Dallas. Before his 2 MVPs, before the Steve Nash revenge tour, give me some Steve Nash on the Mount Rushmore. I'm not going to chisel him in just yet. I'm all right with putting him to the side if you are. But how about we talk about some Oscar Robertson, some Big O?
I think he's going to be up there. I think that's a solid one. Let me throw one at you here. Magic Johnson.
So that's the thing. Magic Johnson, I feel like, is the obvious pick. Do we really want to put Magic Johnson on the Mount Rushmore of it? Yes, we do. We want to put Magic Johnson on the Mount Rushmore of NBA point guards. Arguably the best point guard of all time, sure. Sure, he's on. That's fine. We can put him right where George Washington is. But if we're going to go back to Big O, because I don't think he's chiseled in just yet, if we're going to put him on the list, where are we thinking about Russell Westbrook? Because right now we only have 2 spots remaining, and right now it's just Damian Lillard and Magic Johnson.
Russell Westbrook is an interesting guy with interesting fashion. I don't really know how I feel about Russell Westbrook yet. Maybe he's a pebble. He's on Houston. Him and James Harden are goofballs. Do they mesh? Do they not mesh? We still haven't figured it out. I'm gonna say Russell Westbrook not on the Mount Rushmore.
Russell Westbrook would pay to look at these faces, and let me tell you, he's looking at the Mount Rushmore right now. He sees Magic Johnson. He sees Damian Lillard. Does he see Steph Curry on that list?
Steph Curry's also interesting because, the man could be a shooting guard. The man does it all. Is he one of the best of all time? I hate saying it, but he probably is.
Yes. Oh, my God. I'm so happy that we're getting this victory right here. I know that you don't like Steph Curry. Not a big fan. I don't want to out you as a Steph Curry hater. But let me just say, I am a huge fan of Steph Curry. I want to be standing right next to Russell Westbrook, and I want both of us to be able to say, look at Curry, man. So inspirational.
I'm going to throw one out at you. I'm going to see where this happens. This could be a Dame Dollar type of point guard.
We only have 1 spot remaining.
There's 1 spot left. Not your traditional point guard, okay? Hear me out. LeBron James. Is he a point guard? Is he not a point guard? Does he play all 5 positions? Is he a power guard? I don't even know what he is. But the man just balls, all right? He assists. He drives. He's what Russell Westbrook wishes he was.
Honestly, at the beginning of the year, there was a lot of controversy saying will LeBron run point guard? He's been running point guard for the past, let me look at my clock, since 2003. He's been the facilitator.
In the high school.
Yeah, he's the facilitator. He does it all. That's the thing. I love me some LeBron, and I think that we may have just etched him in that last spot of the Mount Rushmore of NBA point guards. I'm sorry, Steve Nash, those 2 MVPs, you're great. The revenge tour was awesome. You'll have to pay a ticket to come see this Mount Rushmore of NBA point guards that has Magic Johnson, Steph Curry, LeBron James, and I'm happy that my boy Damian Lillard is on there. Favorite of all time. I'm sorry, Oscar Robertson, that season that you averaged a triple-double is legendary, one of the best point guards of all time. I'm sorry, Russell Westbrook, a little less, though, because we got Magic Johnson, Steph Curry, Damian Lillard, and LeBron James. And I'm sorry that who's that guy from Utah? I think there was a point guard.
Nah.
The all-time assist leader. Hey, we're going to be reading the comments. Just let us know in the comments who's on your Mount Rushmore of NBA point guards.